Days of searching has paid off for the family of a missing Indigenous woman. Tonight, she is in a hospital getting treatment her family says she needs.
So many of their families are facing the same struggle. Seattle has the highest number of missing and murdered Indigenous people of any city nationwide. Tonight, Face and Race reporter PJ Randawa takes you inside the search and shows us the obstacles her family faced.
Just want to say prayers. We go into there.
The scent of burning sage carries a prayer for the Bolt Hill family.
As we start this day, we just ask Creator to help us to find Shalina.
For 4 days, the search for 31-year-old Shalina Mae Bolt Hill,
If she's in here, we want her to see you.
has led her family and advocates to several homeless encampments.
You guys see her today?
I see her all the time.
Yeah?
The Idaho native moved to Seattle with a boyfriend in 2017 and soon lost touch with her family.
I think that she got into the drug scene. The last couple messages she had left her dad were just absolutely unbelievable. They didn't make any sense. About a year ago, he stopped getting any messages, any calls.
Wednesday, the family got their first glimpse of Shalina after more than 5 years.
She's got pockmarks all over her face. She screamed and said, "This lady's crazy, help." But then, I don't know, a few seconds later, she turned around and told me she loved me.
Watch out for needles.
The unhoused that live here call this area near the I-5 and I-90 interchange the jungle. It's one of Seattle's long-standing encampments.
Can you guys wait right here? And you all recognize Bree?
Roxanne White, founder of the grassroots organization Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women, People, and Families,
That's what they're saying, King Street, and then over there by Yes Sir again.
has a unique understanding of what Shalina and her family are up against.
I used to be homeless, and I'm a trafficking survivor, and I was out on the streets, and I know the kind of things that happen out here, and I know firsthand just what I survived, and I can't imagine, and then I can, which breaks my heart to know that she's walking around with no shoes and that she never wears shoes.
Seattle police tell us Shalina is not considered missing. In an email, police confirm they've had prior contacts with Shalina over the years and even made a past referral for evaluation.
This child, this woman, this young lady is incapable of even asking for help. So that leaves the family to bear this burden on their own. The heartbreaking thing is who do we call? I mean, there's nobody to call. There's nobody to come aid us. There's gaps in this system. Do you know where she might be right now?
She's around.
She's around? Is she in this camp right now?
Last time I seen her was on that road.
As close as the searchers get, Shalina remains just out of reach, much like the resources they desperately need to get her home. Last year, an out-of-state tribal court granted Shalina's mother guardianship over her so she could be committed for treatment. However, an Indigenous rights lawyer tells us it's unlikely the tribal order is enforceable in Washington.
I've done everything in a mother's power to save my child, and I've fought against the system now for a while, which means my words mean nothing to them, and that's not okay. It's not okay.
A plea for help that Roxanne, a once missing Indigenous woman herself, hopes to answer.
I think it's so important that we try to come in and do what we can so that she doesn't become one of our MMIW that never makes it home. This is why I survived everything. This is why I survived. It was to help other families.
This is roughly the 6th search Roxanne has organized as part of her work with the families of missing and murdered Indigenous people. She says she desperately needs volunteers and donations to continue to raise awareness around this ongoing crisis. To find out how you can help, go to our website, king5.com. For Facing Race, I'm PJ Randawa.